Yeah, yeah, baby. This is what I'm talking about. Awesome times for boxing. Pacquiao already signed the contract, already ready to roll against Terrence Crawford. Now, this is what I'm talking about. Now, that's good stuff, man. This is what makes boxing fans happy, man. I'm not the hugest Manny Pacquiao fan in the world, but you know what? After that, I gotta say that I have a lot of respect for what this guy is stepping up doing, facing young competition. Only thing Terrence Crawford has to do now, he has to win his next fight, which we all believe he will. But things go a little sideways in boxing, so you just never know at times. But I gotta say, man, that's a relief. After my complaints with Triple G and Canelo and all of these other things that everybody is upset about. This right here is good news for boxing, man. If you guys don't know Terrence Crawford, it's time to break out some of your YouTube videos. Go ahead and break them out and go watch Terrence Crawford, man. Go hopefully HBO or somebody like that, is has this fights lined up to where you guys can go and see that. Go and watch Terrence Crawford, man. The guy is awesome. We already know about Pac, man. We know how fast he is. We know, that he has power in both hands. We know what Pacquiao can do, But we need to see what's going on with T. Crawford, man. I know Terrence Crawford in the ring. I know how he gets down, man. There's still some things we need to see. We need to see what this man can do when he's facing serious opposition. Once more. This is what I've been talking about with Triple G, man. It's the same stuff that I've been talking about. When are we gonna see this guy in the ring with somebody? This is all I'm talking about. Same thing I complained about Pacquiao too when he was up and coming. But the thing of it is that the difference between him and somebody like a Triple G is the fact that he actually has names on his resume. I mean, you can't complain about something like that. You can get mad, at how he went about facing the competition at the time. I mean, Miguel Cotto coming off a, big loss against Margarito. Margarito cheated. Yeah, you can say Margarito was a slow guy when Pacquiao fought him and all of this stuff. But the bottom line is that Manny Pacquiao faced the bigger, stronger competition at that time. You can't refute that. He faced these guys, and this is what we want to see. When we're talking about guys being the greatest, we're trying to, hail these guys as the best that we've ever seen in the sport. I'm just happy. Even though I'm not a big Manny Pacquiao fan, I'm really happy that Bob Arum is saying yes to this fight. Manny Pacquiao wants to do it. He could have chosen anybody, but to choose somebody like T. Crawford, man, this dude he has balls, man. He has balls. And T. Crawford has some huge ones too. So let's get into Terrence because we already know about Manny. We already know what he can do. Terrence Crawford, man. The guy, he can bang. He can move behind the jab. The guy is strong. In both hands, he's quick. I'm talking about quick, fast. Fast, man. He knows how to how to move behind that jab, how to throw, his straight rights, his hooks, everything about him. And the most important part about this guy is he definitely knows how to move laterally, and this is the problem, most fighters have. Guys are supposed to be so good, they don't move well laterally and then are still able to hit you, with precise power punches off of movement. This guy can. He can hit you from multiple angles. He can hit you, while moving left to right, man. It don't matter. He circles his opponents. He slips. He moves well, man. He covers up. His defense is not bad. I mean, he has some issues sometimes, with covering up. That could be a problem for him in his Pacquiao fight. Let's just be realistic. That can be a problem for him. He has moments in the fight where his hands are down. He has moments in the fight where, he doesn't have any respect for his opponents. And we've seen that a lot. He doesn't have any respect for his opponents, and the guy will throw his jab, and he won't cover up after. He won't cover up after, or he'll start throwing punches in combination, and he won't cover up quickly. He won't move his head. So there's some issues with Crawford. Some real issues there. But for the most part, he is an excellent boxer. And he's supposed to be one of these guys that's up and coming. And I'm glad that Arum is doing this, because he knows, that all the rest of these guys are gathering there. You got Al Haymon, with Danny. Okay? Danny is his guy. You got Golden Boy sitting over there with Canelo. So where's your champion at? Man, Pacquiao is not certain that he wants to continue to box. He's not certain. So with him saying yes, that's extreme. But Terrence Crawford is the future, supposedly, at least for Bob Arum. That's his guy right now. I mean, he has a lot of people, a lot of guys in his stable, but that's his guy. That's the future. That's what everybody has been saying. Anybody that knows anything about boxing knows who Terrence Crawford is. Anybody that knows anything about boxing. I don't want you fanboys getting on my page, saying that I don't know what I'm talking about, saying that I'm only picking him because he's black, and all of this fanboy stuff. It's about boxing. This is about boxing, man. So, who's your pick? Who you guys rolling with, man? Pacquiao, you gonna go with your guy that you've been rolling with? You gonna go with T. Crawford, future of boxing? Who you guys rolling with, man? Who you guys gonna pick? That's the most important thing, man. So, I like to keep these videos at 8 minutes. I'm already there. I didn't want to do the video last night. I was tired, man. I was working out, and I just wasn't focused on doing nothing like that. But, got some new additions, some new subscribers. I just want to say thank you to everybody that has subscribed to the channel. Thank you to everybody, that viewed the last video with Triple G and all of that. That got me 12K, man. 12K. I haven't received that many views in no time. So I appreciate everybody. So you guys hit me up, man. Let me know who you picking. I didn't really hit on many things about this fight and how the fight could go. I will do a review on that. And who I'm going to be picking. So anyway, hit me up. You guys have a safe Saturday, man. Respect. Peace.